Okay, hello, Ben and Andy from Horror Hangout podcast here with Ty Singh and Alice Taylor-Matthews from Bristol Bad Film Club, here to discuss what we've just witnessed, which is Sleepaway Camp, which was, so Andy's seen it before. I've actually never seen it, so this is the first time
I was watching your face towards the end.
I feel like you didn't take your eyes off my face. I feel like every reaction, Andy was there, just gauging my reaction.
We were doing the same thing. We were kind of like just clocking the crowd every now and then.
What was your favourite reaction from tonight that you witnessed?
Oh, it's always got to be the ending with this.
I mean, the ending is strong. The ending is strong, but also I feel like Frank got a good good reaction.
Well, because of Alice's introduction, where she told the audience to look out for Frank, because this was something that previously completely passed me by, but Alice, being the horror expert that she is, she just, lays out the trivia.
Just a big fan of Frank. He basically had a real moustache for the first half of the film, and then when he returns, he has a very obvious stick-on moustache.
Obvious? I mean, I couldn't necessarily tell.
Very realistic.
That's the magic of the movies, Ben.
And Aunt Martha, I think Aunt Martha got a good... And as she should have got the reaction.
She was a definite standout character.
I was wondering if she doesn't get more work.
Maybe I hope she's working.
Maybe she did, but she's such a great actress that you just don't realise that she's out there, character actress.
Into the past.
She's actually one of the cars in the Fast and the Furious. She managed to
change the stage name. She's known as Denzel Washington now.
The greatest actor of all time.
He could be this room, you wouldn't know.
He's that good.
Wow. So can you guys tell us a little bit about Bristol Bad Film Club, how it started, when it started?
So the Bristol Bad Film Club started in August 2013 because I was as bored as fuck at a job. I was working at a creative agency and I was writing articles about property insurance day in and day out. And I was looking for more of a creative outlet. And I've always been into B-movies, and there was nowhere in Bristol that was kind of showing films that are so crazy, so bad they're amazing. In London you get the Prince Charles and they do the Room screenings every year, but there was nowhere in Bristol that was really doing that. And Bristol's a big film city, and I thought that there was a little hole in the market that the Bristol Bad Film Club could plug. And set it up, and 6 years later we're still going with a screening every month of films that are either just completely batshit crazy, or you can't believe that someone actually decided to make it.
And I've been lucky enough to come on to a few. I've never had a bad time watching a bad movie. You've done some, and the venues you pick are great as well. And you support a lot of charities with the screenings too, which is
incredible. Well, that was purely kind of when we started it up. I had no idea if anyone would even turn up, so I kind of thought, if we make it not for profits, if we give all the profits to charity, people might show up. And then the first screening sold out, and then the second one sold out, and I was like, fuck me, I can't keep the money now, it's just going to look bad. So we just kept giving it to a different charity each month, and I kind of like the idea of bad films doing good. And whenever we do show a horror film, because Alice is such a horror expert, I bring her in because she kind of gives the intros to just kind of give the audiences.
That's really my role. Like, I don't actually plan any of the movies or anything like that. I just really like movies, good and bad, and get helicoptered in, demand a helicopter.
Her rider is insane.
Helicopters, moustaches. That's what I asked for.
So why did you guys choose Sleepaway Camp for this month's show?
After 6 years, I don't know why it's taken me this long to get around to Sleepaway Camp. Its legend is insane.
I mean, in some part, it is a good movie.
Yeah, in certain circles. It's a legit cult horror film.
Yeah.
There are probably fans of yours who will go, it's not a bad film, and I would dispute that in certain parts of the film, but it has it. It's enjoyable. It's a great film.
It has its moments. I think in some parts it's very good, in other parts it's obviously not very good at all. I think you can notice that because something will be unintentionally funny.
Well, there are a lot of laughs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of expressive acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were to choose a you say you have a standout favourite character? I would certainly find it hard to pick.
On three, should we both say it?
Okay.
We've got the same one. 1, 2, 3.
Aunt Martha.
Judy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
Ruined.
I think it's a tie. Judy, Aunt Martha, they are the MVPs of the film.
But I mean, little shout out to Mel, the
Mel,
owner.
and let's not underestimate Felissa Rose's amazing ability to just stare.
Do very perfectly still like a
She's
statue.
amazing, and she is very active on social media. She has liked a lot of our posts about tonight's screening. So she shows up in some of the sequels, and so she is riding that Angela wave like a goddamn pro.
So she should.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I shouldn't say it in case it ruins your trivia, but she doesn't play. She's in the kind of the return to Sleepaway Camp, but she's not in 2 and 3.
Touching on it quickly though, what are your feelings on the abandoned by the director sequels?
So he kind of licensed a friend of his. He said you can make these films, and then when he made them, he was like, "Oh, those are garbage."
We're not friends anymore.
I don't know if they're not friends anymore, but they were filmed back to back, even though they were released far apart and stuff. And weirdly, the third one is quite tonally different to the second one, which you wouldn't think it is if they were filmed back to back.
Yeah, so what's up next for the Bristol Bad Film Club?
So right now, this is August. So September, we have got a Italian monster film that was made in the wake of the 1976 King Kong with Jeff Bridges, and that is Yeti, Giant of the 20th Century. It's an Italian film, but we've got the English dub. Then Halloween, we are showing Deathbed, The Bed That Eats, a classic horror film about a killer piece of furniture. And we've also got the American Genre Films Association Neon Slime Mixtape, which is like a 50-minute best-of compilation of the weirdest horror films out there. And then we have a couple of things towards the end of the year that people can see on our website, bristolbadfilmclub.co.uk.
Yeah, well, that was basically going to be our next question. Where can everybody find more about Bristol Bad Film Club? And
So Google Bristol Bad Film Club and it'll take you to our website, but we're on Twitter and Instagram at the other BBFC, and you can just find Bristol Bad Film Club on Facebook.